Thus were born the cycles. The spin of the earth, the passing of the seasons, birth and death, again and again. But life is compelled to transcend, and so man came to ascend. We grew and learned, raising countless civilizations, and reaching heights the likes of which today we can only dream. But the power that these civilizations achieved also brought with it the seeds of their downfall. Blown to dust, each in turn leaving nothing in their stead but the motion that would give rise to the next. Birth and death, again and again. The Sahih, a civilization lost long ago to the dust, saw the coming of their own destruction, and though they could not prevent it, they sought to break the cycles. 9 among them were chosen, and shielded from death that they might serve as protectors of the Sahih legacy. Shepherds to a reborn humanity. But such matters are never simple. The cycles have endured, and so have the unknown 9 continued their fight against them. And once again, the wheel is turning.
Are the accommodations to your satisfaction? Come on, get out.
Rika, let me...
What were my exact instructions?
stay at the house.
Now that sounds simple enough, wouldn't you say, Haroona?
I can help. Let me come. You won't regret this, please.
If you are to accompany me, you must follow my instructions to the letter. Is that clear?
Clear as daylight. So, where are we headed?
I need to reach that distant oasis, but the desert has retaken the road. So we walk.
It's like all the life here got scraped away by one big hand. Why would you possibly need to be here? All I know is that it's serious.
It's more than serious. It is dangerous.
Rekka, you've always been there for me. Let me be there for you.
That's not what we are to each other, child.
Won't you at least tell me what we're doing here?
I am here for my own reasons. You are here because the desert would swallow you up too if I left you alone. An old pupil of mine has become misguided. Looking where he shouldn't be.
Vincent.
Yes, Vincent.
Rekka, we should go round. I don't think this path leads. I won't say I told you so.
There is always a path for those willing to find it. Come, we need to hurry.
Rekka, who is Vincent?
A talented young Quaestor. Someone who I had hoped could be a guiding light. It turns out I was mistaken.
You called him a pupil.
Did I?
No hidden nooks this time.
When there isn't a path to be found, make one.
You'll need to teach me that trick someday. These are incredible. Who?
They called themselves the Sahin, though that name has long been lost to time.
The Sahin. Like in your stories about the Unknown Nine.
Like in my stories, yes.
Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
One could say Vincent and the Sahin run parallel paths.
Your shared braces.
Show me you're ready to wield them.
Rekka, thank you.
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade, like I taught you. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your shade represents your deepest essence. It is a bridge between this world and the other.
The fold.
Yes. Your shade draws Am directly from the fold. Now try channeling that energy into the braces.
I did it!
Good. You're thinking about the braces?
It's difficult to put into words. You'd expect it to feel like reaching out across the distance and crushing those stones. But it was like there was no distance to bridge, and the stones didn't feel separate.
Separation is but an illusion, albeit a persistent one. Our destination lies beyond that large rock formation.
What do you intend to do when you catch up to Vincent?
That depends entirely upon Vincent. We need to drop onto that ledge.
That's a good drop. Can you make it?
Do I seem that old to you?
Not old, just older. You're the oldest person I know.
Perhaps I am. Even so, you should get out and know more people. Haroona, stay low.
Who are they?
They used to be part of a group of free thinkers and explorers.
You mean the Leap Year Society?
Once, perhaps. Now they simply follow Vincent. Watch your step. They're dangerous.
What do we have here?
Are you all right, child?
I've been better.
Hold him back. I will find my way down to you.
Not getting away now! Next to the crate! Quaestor! Gonna kill it! You won't win, Quaestor! You're dead, want Quaestor. Some more? You just don't know!
I'd be making a lot more if you helped.
Now, however would you grow if I did that? I see Vincent's men are...
Taking a nap.
Don't be complacent. These aren't bullies from your childhood.
They may dress differently, but they certainly fold the same. Besides, we have a distinct advantage over them.
These men might not share our connection to the fold, but they outnumber us by a wide margin. And our talents can be emulated.
Emulated?
Mimicked by devices. You will find our foes are far from helpless. We don't have time, child.
What did you mean earlier when you said Vincent and the Saheen run parallel paths?
They're bound for where hubris always leads people. They're led by self-righteousness.
I can think of worse traits.
Can you now? In my experience, the greatest harm often comes from the best intentions.
What is that?
An incoming storm. We must hurry. We can use that tall grass to stay out of sight.
Orderly, do you read me? Where's the
When
damn
there
truck?
isn't a
Is anyone
path to
out
be
there?
found.
No, Vic here. Lost contact with Ardelen's group. The storm might be interfering with the signal. Request you backtrack and establish visual contact.
On it. Great.
Don't rush in. Wait for their suspicion to pass.
A sight like this doesn't get picked by accident.
For once, you are listening to me. Should I be worried, Haroona?
You said follow my instruction to the letter, so I did.
So you did indeed. And it makes both of our lives easier, does it not? Good then.
Not enough to fry eggs on the sidewalk out here. If we had a sidewalk.
Sometimes, all you need is a nudge. Focus on your shade. Channel your energy into the braces like you have learned. Then, visualize your opponent and unleash that energy. On your first attempt. Impressive.
Told you you wouldn't regret it.
Your progress is impressively clear.
Secure anything we can't carry back with us. And they will.
We can easily handle those two.
Be mindful of your
We'll need
surroundings,
this
Haroona.
area dug up again.
Look out for hidden
Let's make
perils
sure we dig
and
in
learn
the
to
right
recognize the
spot.
We
opportunities
need
that
this
surround
place
you.
dug up again.
Leverage
Jesus.
them to your advantage.
I'd like to see her get those hands dirty for once.
You end up getting word from the water convoy.
They sound close, but I can't see them.
Aren't you supposed to be on radio duty?
Bloody hellkeeper. Find that damn convoy or you'll be telling Mila how you
Deal
lost
with
this
him
expedition's entire
discreetly.
supply of fresh water.
Push past your mind, focus inward, and peek into the fold.
The fold, what is it really?
It has been called many things. The spirit realm, the divine sphere, the inner world.
That.
Agreed.
Some believe it
I
stores
reckon it'll hit
time's
us sooner than
endless
expected.
possibilities.
That's what I'm
but no
afraid
one,
of.
not even the
Got half a
Sahim,
dozen
could do
teams
more than
still out
guess at
securing
its
the
true
equipment.
nature.
Equipment be damned. Send out a general recall.
Oh, sounds like the poker game's off tonight. Folk in Guildford are in quarantine with fever.
Hey, where's Abel?
Abel! I swear, if you're asleep somewhere...
Can you handle those two?
Be mindful of your surroundings. I think I've got it.
Jesus! Someone there? Stand your ground, defendants! You're dead!
Those exploding canisters weren't exactly subtle. We should expect trouble.
Hands up. Quickly go. How many more?
There's just the two of us. We're lost. Looking for shelter from the incoming squall.
Yeah, and I'm just... Hold. Stay still, Haroona.
Quickly. He will not be days long.
How is this possible? Does it hurt? Big mistake!
You stepped into him.
I did. How are you feeling about it?
You've never actually shown me before. It's strange.
There. That discomfort. Hold on to that as tight as you can. It will keep you human. It is no small thing to grip the reins of another's shade. but there are times where it's necessary.
The people you step into, what happens to them?
Their shade is temporarily pushed out into the fold.
But just temporarily, right? Rekka? Has anyone not been able... Rekka, what is that?
A fold anomaly. Anomalies are pockets of knowledge trapped in the surface fold. They can be used to learn new skills. You will find them essential in your evolution as a Quaestor.
Rekka, something strange just happened.
I know, child. This world is deeper than you thought. Fear not. I know that you'll grow within it. They found the Oculus.
What does that mean?
All those small dig sites we came across. Vincent is searching for something, unsure where to dig. That large camp near the storm's edge tells me he's found it.
Rekka, there's no way we can reach that camp before the sandstorm.
Then the storm should be our ally. Hurry, child.
We won't have enough time to evacuate. Start packing machinery.
Leave it. Just make sure you load
Who is
those
that?
crates.
Vincent's right hand.
Mila, I
Savage.
am not about to risk my men's lives for some damned relics.
Those relics could lead to Matos's next great innovation. So you can either load them up, or stay here and be buried with them.
We'll have the crates packed into the truck within the hour.
I know you will.
We need to find a way around that fence.
Or through it.
Good thinking.
Perhaps you could persuade that man to help us. I will teach you how to step. Find your target. Realize the space that separates you is but illusion. Now focus, and bridge the gap.
Lost control. She's testing us. What was that about? Wait, hold up. What's going on here? She's next to the crates.
Stepping is... empowering.
And so now you find its true danger. Never forget the risk, the cost, Haroona.
Rekka, the braces.
They indicate the presence of a nearby scribing.
Scribing?
Bottles in a sea of am, left behind by past Quaestors for the benefit of future generations. I will show you how to find it. Try peeking into the fold.
I see small specks of am flowing.
Follow them. They will lead you to the scribing. Scribings come in two kinds. The first kind is represented by the Sahim symbol for the three bodies. They allow one to draw more am from the fold. The second symbolizes the tree of life. They increase one's life force. You would be wise to keep an eye out for both kinds.
Come out.
Remember stepping. Use it to gain the upper hand.
challenge!
There's something strange about this piece. Like a glint off the corner of my eye. Or a faint echo. Do you hear that?
Echoes, vibrations from a distant past, recorded into the stone by the fold, like sound on a wax cylinder. As your connection to the fold grows stronger, you will become more sensitive to them. Are you coming? We're nearing the hornet's nest. Now is the time to keep silent.
Silent like a storm. These almost look like commandments.
Watch out. I have a feeling this ain't over.
She's returned!
You're done!
What on earth are they doing here?
Digging up the past, and meddling with concepts that are beyond their comprehension. I doubt we can stay here for much longer. Remember to leverage the lessons I've taught you.
I won't let you down, Rekka. The sandstorm is getting...
Hey! Sweet Jesus! What the...
I'm going in! To end me! I'm done with you!
I got her!
Stand down, girl! I got it good!
Rekka! Rekka! I can't see you!
Be calm, child. Peek into the fold and follow my shade. There. You have me. Keep me in sight.
You're all right. One foot in front of the other, that's where you haven't judged.
We need to find some cover. It's a good thing you were there to guide me.
Yes. Though some things we must do without guidance.
Hey, I've done plenty of life on my own.
I know this, child, of course. But life sends your compass spinning many times. You must be able to find what realigns it.
That's easy. My compass points to you.
Stay low, Haroona.
What in the name? It was here, all right? That could be anywhere.
Don't begin a hunt, you lucky not to bleed out.
Too slow.
There we go.
Haroona, we must make haste. Now, we find a way out of this cave. Let us keep moving.
The hooded figures. Are they the unknown nine? The nine. They were Sahin, weren't they? Reka?
The nine were said to be the wisest among the Sahin, though some would say they represented the very hubris that led to their downfall. They believed they could stare down the cycles of destruction. Now there is hardly a speck of dust in all the world that doesn't rest above their people's remains. In the end, fear got the better of them.
What were they afraid of?
There is a way out, up ahead.
My God. That storm destroyed so much.
And yet, you passed through it.
Same hooded figures. What Vincent is after? Does it have to do with...
Now is the time to remember that you are only tagging along.
But Reka?
No more questions.
Face! Got under my gun!
My God. That storm destroyed so much.
And yet, you passed through it.
Same hooded figures. What Vincent is after? Does it have to do with...
Now is the time to remember that you are only tagging along.
But Reka?
No more questions.
Face! Got under my goggles!
Jesus, are you rabid?
What is this place?
Cursed ground. You will have to stay here.
But
You promised to follow my instructions. Do you remember what I told you when I gave you this? Don't mind them. Do you remember?
You told me that is a symbol of family.
Of being part of something larger than yourself.
Reka, what's going on?
Someone is rapping on a door that should never been opened. Remember what I told you. I'm always here.
Reka!
Reka! So nice of you to join us.
What are you doing, Vincent? Has the Society finally given in to you?
Haven't you heard? The Leap Year Society is dead. Surely you felt it. We are the Ascendants.
So you've won. And you have this army, all these trinkets, and a whole world of questers at your disposal. And it's not enough. You still have to come here. And for what? A little bit of power?
Is that what you think this is? A power grab? You of all people should be able to see. This is about so much more than power.
What you've seen has changed you, Vincent. I can see it in your eyes.
It has opened my eyes.
Oh, you are the smartest of all of them, and still you don't understand.
I understand more than you realize. The cycle is starting again. Our world is dying. The suffering will be so immense it will corrode the very fiber of being.
There's a better path, Vincent.
How many millennia has that path failed? How many more times must we endure the vanity of the Nine? I know you understand me. I know you've asked yourself this very question. I know who you are.
Then you know why I've come.
Of course. You've come because I knew just what to do to bring you here. Now, we can't do this the easy way. Or
such wasted potential. But I suppose this is how the world turns. All right then.
Reka!